to welcome all my aliens, apes, and zombies. A little impromptu show right now. We're going to dive right into it. I wanted to click on right here. Mori, ETH right here, sending this wonderful message out to everyone that's out there. So I love this message. We'll play it live and direct. Nice little intro.
GM, everybody, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Whatever you may be celebrating in the coming weeks, I hope that you have the time of your life. May it be filled with joy, gratitude, and connection. And above all, stay bored. Love ya.
Peace. I love it. Not one of my filters at all, but you know what? We got to give love where what love is given out. So right there, I love that type of stuff. I love that type of content. Get there, follow that. If you need a filter, just like this Bored Ape one that you're seeing right here in front of you, you can hit up cryptonovo.io. Get on there. We have all these filters right there that you're seeing. G Money, Claire, Pescar. You got a Bored Ape. You have myself, Nifty Knots, Bucktooth, Zombie, Tony Hadada, Voids. We're going to have a World of Women premiering here soon. Speaking of premiering right here, thank you, Hands Up NFTs. We got a huge Bears game tonight. They have been looking at me. I do love this. I am going to retweet this right now as I'm watching this. I was saving this for a broadcast that we are looking at right now because I want to thank you guys for thanking me for being out there. You know what? And it's all good love, video game freak. Hi, my friend. Thank you very much. I actually do have a gift for you before the holiday season's over, so we'll loop back around to you. I know I have something in my in the stocking for you. All right. So I just wanted to say thanks to my friends here at Hands Up NFT as well. Cool. I love the graffiti gangs that are out there, as I call them. Showing true fun, love, you know, working hard since back in the day. And what he is actually talking to is if you type in Cryptonovo right there, bada boom, bada bing. Oh, 200 followers, man. Cryptonovo, you know, there it is little toad right there in front of the sticker pile. I actually have a Miami sticker pile picture that I gotta get out there. But you know, fun stuff there from fun people. We're actually going to go live in a couple minutes because Green Giant is having something come out. So we're going to actually hijack his spaces. All City is actually somewhat behind this messaging between Hands Up. And as you can see, I'm an honorary Hands Up member right there. So thank you very much. I love it dearly. It's beautiful. Go Bears are playing Green Bay later on tonight. And the artist behind that, make sure you're following CameoVTS. Cameo, C-A-M-E-O, capital V-T-S. There's what they got going on. Thank you for sending that over. Now over to The NFTrevolution, End of the World, Neon Demons. All right, another one that I've been in since the beginning. Comic book, lead-minded in my mind, as you can see. Interactive AR comic books, man. How can I not love that? The jersey is tasteful in details, going back to the Bears one. Goes into detail, but not too much detail. Where are we at? Not too much detail to give anything too much away. And I love my Cryptoad up there. My son's Cryptoad up there. But on to End of the World pizza right here. Look at this AR hoverboard right there. Video games, the whole bit. Man, make sure you are watching this. Look at that game. Dude, that's going to be dope. So I have an honorary member right there because I have this reserved for me because I actually do have a driver. We got to give this the full screen it needs here. And I do have a driver in this realm. So I'm going to actually just pay for this. I think I just got to pay for this gas to pump it over. Let's see. The information you want to buy. Confirm on checkout. I think I can afford the gas transaction on that. $80. Should have bought it last night. I think it was like down to like $30 or $40. A lot of A lot of friends telling me they were making some transactions yesterday. So that's processing. I want to stay on time for this 1 o'clock meeting, but I had right here, BonesClub right here. Appreciate the support. Feel free contact with us. We're going to have BonesClub on next Tuesday. Make sure you're following BonesClub. I want to have them on next Tuesday. And I want to see if I can connect BonesClub and see if I can get them on the approved list for OpenTeeIO. Yeah, that's OpenTeeIO, OpenTeeIO. You look at that, it's pretty dope, man. I'm gonna have these guys back on. I actually have a business meeting with them on in a little bit. Get any of your NFT project, but you need to have an approved project right here. And I want to get the BonesClub on there. See if I can talk to them. You know, that's what it is. Live business meeting. Here it is. Green Giant live action, 1 o'clock. I'm gonna try to do 2 things at once. Let's see if we can do this, if the timing's right. Here's the complete right there. Bam, man, this is timing up right. I'm gonna go click on this. I'm gonna transfer onto my phone for this spaces. So I have to look up NFTrevolution. That's what I'm doing right now. NFT. Oh, that's a M. I need an NFT REV. And he has, I guess I can click his name since I'm talking about him. Multitask. Green Giant right here. His spaces. Start listening. Start listening. Is that Franlation in there?
Well, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing all right. And thanks for joining us on a Sunday.
Yes, no, that was a bit of an ask, but hopefully you're all feeling all right, and this is a good way to finish off the week.
Yeah.
I see we've got Venus in here. It's good to see you.
Hi, Venus.
Got Crypto Novo.
Hi, Novo.
Very good friend of mine.
Great to see you all. Got quite a few here. SMJ02, another top dog with a mask. We're a rare breed. Nice
so
to
what
see
I'm
you,
doing now is I'm actually streaming on my phone and actually re-streaming on live broadcast. So I'm holding my phone. I'm on
I think we'll just give it a bit of time.
So they can't hear me.
A few more people join, and then we'll start shortly.
And yeah, there we go. So we're trying to do this live action to see what's going on. We're talking about Green Giants. Let's see here. I don't know if I can find it. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go here. I just started following them because it just opened up is Scrambles right here. So Scrambles XYZ. What we are is you want to get on that Discord to sign up there, and they're going to talk about it here in about a minute. As you can see, they're waiting for some listeners to come on. Let's see if what I'm streaming here. Let's see. And all right, yeah. So look at that. So we got. I know he talked about it with me a little bit about the simplicity behind it. Hopefully, it's self-running. And I don't think he's getting any of the cut of what is sold within this. So I'm not sure if the spaces is coming through or not, because I'm not hearing anything. The Scramble spaces is scrambled right now, so I'll be live broadcasting that. While we're waiting for that, well, why not? We'll just bust into this. I was going to do this anyway. My message request list. All right, here's my message request list, and this is the best I can do for this because, man, I wish I had more time to help more. Hello, I wanted to reach out after expressing interest in projects over at Vayner NFT Twitter Spaces. All right, yeah, so I do have.
Okay, giving everyone a few minutes now, so we might as well just begin.
A link over there, but I can't help in that regard. So, yeah, so that's totally different aspect. Should have read that before.
I'm the artist for Scrambles.
Got to do that later.
And yeah, I'm just running it through this account just to get a bit of exposure and just get people to this account. And yeah, I'll let George introduce himself too.
Yeah, I'm George, Fat Lion. Yeah, I'm from London. I'm a kind of developer, like full stack developer really. So I do like smart contracts, websites. I do some gen art stuff as well. I've been in the space for about 6 months or so, maybe a little bit longer. So I'm fairly new. I've been a developer a really long time. So I've just been sort of switching over and learning all the stuff, doing Web3 stuff, which has been really exciting. And yeah, that's what I do. And my day job, I work at a university and I help people learn how to make stuff. So I teach them all sorts of different ways of making things. So sometimes it's coding and sometimes it's like physical stuff like 3D printing and other bits and pieces like that. So yeah, that's kind of me.
No, yeah, that's brilliant. I actually met George at an NFT event in London. It was I think it was both of our first ever NFT events.
Yeah,
it's crazy to think. So that was Top Dogs, and that's the NFT you can see George wearing. But yeah, that was a really just lovely event. You know, good 50 to 100 people there. So it was nice and busy, but it was intimate and small enough so everyone could get to know each other and talk to everyone, and through those conversations.
We actually met in the queue outside, didn't we?
Yeah.
We started chatting before it even started, and it was just really weird to suddenly be in a real life event talking to people about this stuff that I've been talking to lots of people on Twitter and Discord and stuff about for ages, but actually speaking about it in real life felt slightly surreal, but it was fun.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. So yeah, just a bit more about me. I've been in the space for a couple of years. Making loads of my own art, and right now doing a lot of consulting, especially with Nova Vena, and it's been brilliant. And behind the scenes, I've been literally all of my free times been going into scrambles, and it's a true passion project of mine right now. And yeah, me and George have been working on this for a while, and we just can't wait to bring it to you guys. And we are going to be accepting questions from you guys in a short while, and we'd love to hear what you guys think about the project, what you'd love to see, or how you think we could improve it, and just whatever you want, really. You know, this is an open discussion. We're here to have some fun and here to chat. And yeah, we might as well just start that. What do you think, George? I've got a few requests already, so might as well.
I mean, do we want to do a tiny bit of background on kind of what Scrambles is for anyone who's new, or should we could maybe that would just come out during the questions? It's up to you, mate.
Yeah, well, we've got one person who's requested Nova, so I think I'll invite him up. Just because we're very good friends and I know him incredibly well, and I know he'll have.
Welcome all my aliens, apes, and zombies. I wanted to save Green Giant's voice there just a little bit, and then also help a little bit transition into the guy's project that you're doing. And I just wanted to say a little bit about the hard work that NFTrevolution, aka Green Giant, has been doing in the NFT space, because I've been in the NFT space for a while, and he's been there just pretty much right step with me, every single thing. So, I mean, tassel hat off to him and the hard work that he's been doing in the space. And, definitely here to support him on this project here coming up. So, I do want to hear a little bit more about it, but I also do have a meeting coming up as well. So if I bounce off, it's not because I don't want to listen or speak or, add to the conversation. It's just that, as we all know, we're all busy bees in this space. And I had no idea that this project was coming out. So, I mean, I want to hear about the alpha in this. So, I mean, Green Giant, I know I've heard your voice plenty because I get to hear and talk to you almost every single day. But I want to hear about, probably the person who's pulling more weight in this project, I would guess, because, Green Giant does find the right people in the space to help out and, pulls the proper weight to getting projects up and going. So, Green Giant, how about you maybe introduce how you met, the counterpart that we're going to talk to, and then maybe you can introduce the project a little bit.
Thank you, Neva. That was amazing. So yeah, Scrambles, it all started because although NFTs is my main passion and, the thing I've been concentrating on for the past couple of years, before that, so I don't know whether any of you know this term, but speed cubing, so Rubik's Cubes, that's where you try and solve the Rubik's Cube as quickly as possible and other puzzles as quickly as possible. And yeah, that's kind of the main thought behind this project. Randomly generated, all on chain, kind of Rubik's Cube-ish looking pixel avatars that are just very aesthetic, very clean, very easy to store on chain. And, we're going to make them free. because I don't know, it just feels right. We want this to be accessible to everyone, and just to reward you guys for being so early in the process in our journey. So that's what Scrambles are. You can look at our recent tweets. They're these little, literally just 42 by 42 pixel avatars, millions and millions and millions of combinations, all literally from 9 colors, 9 squares with color, background color and a shirt color, and that's it. And that's the beauty of it. Something so simple can have so many outcomes and be so intricate. And the fact that we're storing it on chain means you'll be able to access that SVG forever and all the metadata from it. I think, George, were you going to say something there?
Oh no, yeah, I can do. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, as Green Giant said, it's kind of definitely like a community-driven project, and it's a bit of a passion project for us. So yeah, we thought free mint was a nice thing to do, and just get them out there. I mean, obviously plus gas, but free mint for people. And we've been kind of knocking ideas about for a little while on it. And I've been looking into how we encode the SVG right into the contract. So we're essentially going to be using Chainlink to do the randomization, which is like a smart contract solution for providing like provably random numbers. So the way it will work is after they've all kind of been minted, then we will roll for a random number, which will then be the base, which will all of the other ones will be generated from this random seed. And yeah, that means that all of them, we can't influence anything. It's all completely random. We've got no idea what's going to come up. And then the contract will create the SVG on demand anytime it's needed. So it doesn't actually store the image anywhere. It just creates it on the fly as and when something asks for it. So for instance, OpenSea, when someone refreshes the metadata, then it will generate the image there and then and pull it up. And that will be what goes on to various places. But it's quite, because of the simplicity of the art, then it's a nice one to do with SVGs, because it doesn't mean it has to be massively long and complicated, the actual SVG part of the contract. We can keep it really clean, which hopefully also keeps like gas prices down in terms of the mint and those sorts of things. And we kind of wanted this to be a bit of a springboard for other stuff going forward. So these scrambles are just, they're the first sort of step in the process of creating a bigger community and a project out of the back of it. But that's kind of our plan. So a tiny bit more about me, I guess, if you were asking. So I've just been working more recently on a project called Wavelength with this awesome New Zealand-based artist called Caleb Johnston. And that was, my first proper project, and it's done pretty well. And so I'm still working on that as well, but I'm doing some scrambles as well alongside that now. So and through the whole process of doing a launch and a mint and all of that, and so we're fairly confident we're going to be able to run it quite smoothly, and obviously be taking some of the code that was used for the contract in that and adapting it for the stuff that needs doing for scrambles as well. So we're kind of it's a proven, we know how it all works, the whole process now. So it should be nice and straightforward.
Congratulations on selling out Wavelength. That is awesome.
Thanks.
I mean, 1,111 pieces, correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's been a bit of a roller coaster the last few weeks on it. I've also got COVID at the moment, which is making things a lot more difficult. But I'm kind of coming to the end of it. So that's life. You can't decide when these things happen. But
your dog's even wearing a mask, and it still didn't stop.
I know. I was so careful. Even in the metaverse, I was careful. But no, I haven't got it too badly. I've just got it quite a fairly mild case of it. But I've still been in bed for the last week or so. But I'm back, kind of slowly getting back into doing stuff now. So that's been a bit of a challenge. But thanks a lot. Yeah, no, Wavelength's been really great project to have worked on, and it's been really interesting to kind of, you can test everything to death and you can try stuff out on testnet, but until you've actually gone through the whole process, you're always not sure whether there's some part you've missed or something you didn't know about. So now I've done that, then I'm a lot more confident. I know how it all works all the way through, like the full stack from doing the website and the minting and everything should all be fairly straightforward now.
All right, Green Giant, I got to get going, but how about like the 90-second elevator pitch? The who, what, where, why, when. I know I'm on Discord. I know I'm on, the whitelist. So I think I'm set up, but maybe people listening at home, or if I have to chop this up, what's the meat and potatoes of this?
No worries, never. Thank you. So yeah, scrambles. The biggest thing to me is CCO domain. It's a buzzword you've heard a few times in the space, but what that means is anyone can use the art, anyone can use the metadata in whatever way they want to produce something scrambles related, or even something completely different, and just help accelerate the brand and the image in general. Now, every scramble, it's very simple. It's got nine colors of square, 9 squares of color, and that can directly be turned into 9 numbers, and 10 numbers is what we're going to go with for the palette as well. So every scramble can be turned into 10 numbers. It's that simple. It's going to be on the blockchain forever, and those 10 numbers, we're going to be working with artists, hopefully generative artists especially, to use those 10 numbers and those 963 scrambles to create some awesome generative art. And hopefully this is our thought, the revenue based off that art goes to scrambles holders and the artist. So it benefits both the people creating some amazing things, but ultimately the people like you that started this journey, that started the scrambles revolution, the brand, and everyone involved earns from it, which is how it should be. CCO domain, so that everything can evolve. There's some incredibly talented people in the space, so why prohibit that? In my opinion, we should want evolution. We should want, imagination to win, and no barriers, in my opinion. So that's the biggest pitch. We're going to work with the best of those to reward scrambles holders and the artists, but we want everyone to be involved, because this is for you, this is for everyone. That's our slogan that we go by.
And maybe it's worth just also talking quickly about the on-chain stuff for people who are kind of new to the concept. So generally majority of NFTs, there's a call in the contract that you call, which is called token URI, which basically returns you all the data about a specific NFT in the collection. And what most projects do is that will be linked to some image stored somewhere, either on a website or on a server or on IPFS or Arweave or some distributed storage solution. But because of the nature of scrambles, then what we can actually do is have the image is stored directly inside the contract, which means that it's a lot cleaner. There's not any reliance on any kind of external system to be able to store your image or your art. It will always actually be there from the contract, and you can basically go at any time to the contract, type in the token number of the piece that you own or the pieces you own, and it will give you back a link which gives you the image directly there as data. So it's sort of storing the actual data of the image inside the contract itself, which is quite a cool thing to do. And there's other projects that have done that, but it's not something that's done that commonly, because for pixel-based images, then it's really expensive to do that. But SVGs and the kind of art that we're working with here, then it is possible. So we're going to do it. Yeah.
All right. What you're hearing there was I was restreaming a Spaces stream that had NFTrevolution, aka Green Giant, Fat Lion, and they were talking about Scrambles, XYZ. These are free. You just have to pay for gas for getting them. Anything that is made in secondary sales goes back to the community. You can pretty much do what you need to with them, because they are, where are they? CCO. So they're on-chain metadata. You can do whatever you want to with them. Speaking of doing whatever you want to with them, I want to get through this this line of questions right here. And the same question, rather, how do you onboard people if you're unable to afford the gas fees? Well, there's other chains that you can do. In a way that you can maybe help onboard people is, if I'm trying to go through my list of questions right here, a way that you can onboard people is possibly by having different types of NFTs, POAPs, XYZ, different chains or side chains that you can possibly go there. So Utah Carol, there you go. You got your question answered there. Let's see the next one in the list. Hello, I'm contacting you about upcoming collection. I have a lot to launch on XR, a French NFT marketplace that works with artists known for their work in the real world. The goal is to develop a collection of NFTs for these artists whose works, paintings, sculptures, graffitis are already recognized in the art world. You can sit there and pause that and read it if you want to, but in the sake of time, I want to get to as many people as I can. Sincerely, let's take a look. Oh, it's pretty cool. So if you want a get a gander at that, X or art underscore NFT, X or art underscore NFT. There's the Discord. I'm not clicking on that, but if you'd like to, you can. And what we'll do here is we'll give you a follow. Thank you. Cool stuff. X or art. Go back to the messages. Go up to the right there. Go on to the bottom. Utah Carol. We've seen that. Sorry, we're gonna have to let you leave. And then the Neon Pecs, check out the collection, see if you love it. All right, so right here, OpenSea, they have 237 in the collection. They have 119 owners. The floor price is at 0.01. And here we are, derivatives underneath what I'd call CryptoPunk. I like it. I like the look. There's different bandanas, different styles. So if that's your cup of tea, give it a look. And what we got to do is we'll give them some love and thank you for following. Thank you for watching. I lost my page here. Trying to saw through as many of these as possible. No POAP. Sorry, no POAP. This must be related to some work things. Sorry, I do not have the POAPs. Not in charge of that aspect. So, but what we can do, since I'm not following, is give you a follow, because why not? If you need help in that in the future, I don't know if I can help or not. If I have time to, you see I'm backlog. This is from November 30th. This was 13 days ago. Hello, if you don't mind, I'm leaving a message because I want to show you my work. And I'm an artist leaving in Korea. I am drawing a collection. So we'll give them a look right here. So my ego, so many ego. Doesn't look like a... There's this collection. If you want to take a look at that, you can thumb through at that work. So thank you. And we will give you the follow. Follow. I'm trying to get as many people out there and seeing as problem. What's up, Novo? Some of the team has been following you for a while, and I love your energy to bring the space and bringing and going in real life. Badass would like to do an honorary collection. It would be amazing to be a part of. What are you saying? Hope to hear from you soon. Hello. Here to help. However, not buying. Please look into gifting away something to someone new entering this space. For instance, maybe the person who just contacted me a couple of seconds ago, but we'll give them a shout out right here. Oh, cool. Look at these things. Give them a little file. They got a little cup of Joe's. Let's see what we got next. Hello, this media is hidden because, hey, what's going on? I love it. Accept it. We'll have to send that out later. Hello, my friend. Sorry. Been a busy all right. Definitely follow there. See what he's got going on. I'll have to resend that picture out later if that's cool with him. I would love to do that. What do we got next? Any alpha, just holla. Accept. Keep watching the live streams and see what you like. Remember to do your homework and educate yourself prior to buying. Fire. Did I follow that person? We'll find out in a second. Looks like I did. This is a long one. Hey, Crypto Novo, representing Trace Network Labs, a decentralized protocol enabling lifestyles of any multi-chain metaverse. We are able to do an extra launched one of a kind. We have, feel free to pause this, look at it slow. Here are their Twitters. Trace Network Labs. That's pretty cool. If you want to pull me in the metaverse and enhance my metaverse needs, fine. But my bandwidth is shot. But I would love to know more. So I have a business protocol as above. Let me know what you think. Thanks for reaching out. Trying to do this as live action as I can, because not saying I'm a busy bee, but man, time. I actually have a meeting in 4 minutes. I was trying to get through all of these today in this stream. Getting close. Hi, I'm curious if you can help me win an amazing Iggy Boy. May I tag you and friends in reposting YouTube channels? I'm not going to click on that link. I'll give it a thumbs up. Feel free to tag away as long as it's cool, positive stuff. Let's see what we got next. This tweet is hidden. Hi there. First deep dive into NFTs after joining your spaces about the Ethereans. My team and I just launched a free gift box services for the holidays. Would love you to check it out. Check it out. There it is. Bah, gift box. Cool. I like that. Here's the gift boxes. Give it some love right there. Inexplicable. Sorry for pronouncing that wrong. And let's see where we're at here. Close on time. I'm closing this off in about 1 minute. See if we can sneak any more in. Got caught up to December 7th. What's up, Nova? Should be Nova. We haven't officially met. I just wanted to reach out and thank you for the love. I've been showing you Twin Flames and Justin. Oh, awesome. Bailey Twins. Yes. Follow. Hello. Love to meet you. Need anything? Let me know. Oh, all right. Some of the twins. All right. So I'm glad I got caught up with that. That's all the time I have right now. This is Crypto Novo. If you need a filter, get yourself filter. One filter, two filter. Green Giant. You can get here. He is probably still on spaces right now. And other than that, this is Crypto Novo. I am sporting this Bored Ape filter, so you can get yourself a Bored Ape filter, because I've had very many friends help me out in the space. Hands up, thanks up for getting me this NFT. Let's go Bears! Stay positive and love life. Peace. End it.
Let's see.